Mark Zuckerberg has been getting a lot of attention lately for either good or bad reasons. It is usually bad. In one of his latest interviews at Harvard with Professor Jonathan Zittrain, he admitted that he is trying to make his company read directly through your mind. And they already have some encouraging results. Such ambitious plans are the direct result in the advancement of artificial intelligence, commonly known as AI. Zuckerberg is one of those people who feel very enthusiastic about the prospects of AI. But not everyone shares his enthusiasm. How do you personally feel about this? Does this news excite you or make you anxious? As some of my classmates know, I have been interested in this kind of technology for a long time, and I read practically everything that falls in my hand related to it. Artificial intelligence is going to be part of life sooner or later, and this kind of intelligent machines will change the way we define ourselves, our moralities, our societies, pretty much everything. As it is often true in science, asking the right question is more important than answering them. This short talk is more about the questions, and I will leave it up to you to provide your own answers. The first and the most pressing question is related to the very definition of AI. What is artificial intelligence? Or even better, what is intelligence? The roots of AI can be traced back to 200 years ago when the famous scientist Luigi Galvani experimented with dead frogs and proved that living beings are actually electron machines. And since then, a lot of efforts have been put forward in creating intelligent machines. Presently, we are experiencing the culmination of these efforts, with miracle-like achievements like the one I talked about before concerning Facebook. But even though that we have so much advanced, we still don't know what intelligence is. But why is it so important for us to know? Well, because this is also defining us, humans, as a species. Today, we think of ourselves as the most intelligent species on the planet, but this will have to change soon. As technology advances exponentially, things change from day to day. AI is already outperforming humans in many fields like medical diagnosis, driving, and navigation. And there are even algorithms that can perform creative tasks, like writing captivating books. However, we are still more capable than any AI system today in general problem solving. But for how long? Some people estimate in the next 5 to 10 years, others are more like 50 years. One way or the other, there will be a time quite soon that we are going to reach singularity, when the general intelligence of AI will equal or surpass that of humans. What will our position be then? And what will it be useful for? In fact, it seems like relatively soon that we will have to incorporate AI in all facets of our lives. Actually, we will be coexisting with AI that can talk to us or advise us, or even help us to solve some difficult problems. Another important question is will these intelligent machines be self-aware? If yes, can they be held accountable in legal sense for mishaps and bad decisions? For example, if a self-driving car kills someone, who is it to blame? From my experience, the most important concern is related to the safety. Can we trust AI to guide our lives to live in prosperity, or will there be a day that AI is so advanced and self-conscious that it will decide that it doesn't need us anymore? There has been a lot of debate on this among very intelligent people. Mark Zuckerberg believes that we are in no peril. Stephen Hawking and Bill Gates advises caution. Personally, I am more inclined to a side of opinion of a very influential person, Elon Musk, a self-made billionaire, a remarkable entrepreneur and engineer. He believes that in order to protect ourselves from AI, we need even more AI. He reasons that AI should become available to the masses, but not only to the big private companies or to the government. Since AI is trained by the data, is shaped by the data we use to train, then we should make sure that that data is not leading to biased training. Therefore, it is important for all of us from all races and walks of life to participate in the creation of this data. So in closing the talk, the big question is, what about the distant future? As I mentioned before, AI will be magnitude smarter than us. And will we be able to comprehend this intelligence? The only way to the future, in my opinion, is the merging of machines and humans. We are already using artificial prosthetics in our bodies. Why not do the same for our minds? This way, we can bypass the slow evolutionary path that made us what we are today, and speed it up to the next evolutionary phase of mankind. And this way, but the only difference is that it won't take us for millions of years, but within only few generations. Thank you.